Hey guys, in today's video I am going to be getting ready for my friend's baby's first birthday, and I just got out of the shower. I washed my hair. It is too hot for me to get blowouts right now, so I'm gonna be doing one hairstyle that has literally saved me, and it is just a sleek low bun. But as you can see, my hair is super curly, so I have to work really hard to get everything smooth and to stay down. So I wanted to mention this one leave-in conditioner that I just tried a couple times that is so incredible and really just makes my hair feel so silky, and it's called Hair Silk. It's by Curls, and it's from their Cashmere and Caviar line, and it just it's like one of those things that detangles my hair so easily, and I'm not compatible with every detangler there is out there. Not everything softens my hair and makes it feel really nicely hydrated, but this is one of those rare occasions where I found something that does that trick. So I'm just gonna distribute it with my fingertips all over. I always need a spray bottle with water because the front sections of my hair always dry out really quickly, and I like it to be pretty wet when I'm doing this slick hairstyle. Now I'm gonna do the part, and I love a center part, and I'm surprised because I was always a side part person, but once I started doing this style, I've never looked back. I'm gonna just brush everything. But as you can see, my hair is so curly that when I brush it, I just get waves. So my hair won't ever be straight, which is fine. I don't mind the waves. But I don't want any hairs to stick out, because on this side, I have a lot of breakage from the last time I bleached my hair a few months ago. And I'm really sad because I do really love the blonde, but I don't know if I'll be able to handle another round, so I might have to just dye it dark brown again. I'm gonna add some hair gel, and I could have done this before too, but I'm talking so I'm all over the place. But this is what I've been using. It's the Eco Styler olive oil gel, and I've been hearing a lot of negative things about this product, unfortunately. So if anybody knows of a good hair gel with a strong hold, because my curls are, pretty tightly wound, and they don't like to stay in styles like this for very long. So if you know anything that I can buy to replace this, let me know. I'm pretty sad though, because that's a $2 hair gel. And whatever I'm gonna buy is definitely gonna be more expensive, but I'd rather use something that's better for my hair. It was if you guys go on Twitter, you can look it up. I don't want to make any claims that I don't know about myself, that I haven't investigated, but they scared the crap out of me. So I was like, well, I gotta find a new gel, but here I am still using it. I mean, by the time I heard of it, I had already been using it for about a year, so I figured, what's another couple weeks? I'm already dead. So let me just continue to add this gel. I'm gonna go with a smoothing brush, and this, if you recognize this, we're sisters. This is an old, this must be from the early 90s, 80s. My mom has had this brush for as long as I can remember, and it's from this line called Mirtas. I think it was de Peralta or something like that, but Mirtas. And I keep knocking the brush on here. But she used to have the infomercials, the commercials on the Spanish channels back in the day. And yeah, this brush has survived all these years. It was a really good brush. I don't know if you can even get this anymore. I'm taking my scrunchie and securing that. And I don't like to sleep with this style because my hair doesn't really fully dry since it's in the ponytail. And then it just stays wet even overnight. So I take it out and then I wake up with frizzy, dry looking hair just from the pillowcase and everything and the friction. But I do have a silk pillowcase cover. I just am not used to it, so it feels weird to sleep on it. It just feels a little too cold. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I twisted the pony and now I'm wrapping it into a little bun. I don't even know if that's gonna look good. I never look at the back of it, but it feels like it looks good. So then I take the other ponytail holder and secure that. So my bun is secure. I don't even need pins, you guys, for this part. It stays in it. I feel like I could have done it tighter, but like the wrapping situation, I usually get it tighter than that, but I'm satisfied. And then I have this other product. It's the Curls Passion Fruit Curl Control Paste, and this is supposed to be good for smoothing down edges. My edges aren't short enough for me to do like any kind of wave pattern, but my little curls stick out sometimes, so I take this and I smooth it over the top, and it makes it look extra shiny and it adds hold as well. I just smooth it down. I do use some bobby pins. Like I said, I have some breakage and it's broken pretty far up so my ponytail can't grab that hair. So luckily exposed pins are in style now. So I just take it and I go behind my ear and I secure one. I secure there, even though nothing is sticking out now. When my hair starts drying and that curl is trying to come back, I need to use these pins to keep everything in place. So I do 2 of them. I have them lined up parallel to each other, but you can crisscross. You can get really fun bobby pins, which I want to do. That is snatched for life. So I always do it the day of because, like I said, as it dries, my hair starts to get back to its natural state. Tries to, at least. So the sooner I do this, closer to when I have to go out, the better. My sleek bun is done, so now I am going to switch locations and do a quick makeup look. I'm gonna get started on my makeup. My skin is feeling pretty dry right now, and whenever that happens, if I take too long in between the shower and putting on moisturizer, I like to use a facial mist first, and this is MAC Fix Plus. I mean, I use this for everything, but it's just a really good spray to prepare your face for moisturizer. And that can be anything. It doesn't have to be Fix Plus. It can be something else that is just gonna wake your skin up, because sometimes your moisturizer is just gonna sit right on top of your skin, and if it doesn't have anything to kind of lock in, it's not gonna be as ideal. I noticed the difference anyway. So putting on moisturizer, I'll show you guys in a second, but it's practically the same moisturizer that I use all the time, even though I did get a really good new one that I mentioned in one of my recent haul videos. But today I am using the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is the thicker one. They have a gel version that is really great for the summer, but for some reason my skin still feels really dry right now, so I did not switch to that one, at least not yet anyway. And even though this is very rich, which sometimes isn't the best on a hot day for your foundation, I still feel like I need it. And it's also like super casual, I think, anyway. I don't think birthdays for 1-year-olds are as intense as they used to be when I was a little kid. Also, my friend is not Latina, so I don't think it's gonna be like super lit where I need to like wear a ball gown or anything. So I'm keeping it super casual, but I guess I'll find out, right? So right now I'm just putting a light layer of glow on my cheekbones, my base glow, and this is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I'll show you. Right now everybody's using this bronze one, but I like a lighter champagne color always. This one is called Do You. I don't know if they still have this one, but I really like it. I really like these types of curly glow products, and it really does shine through whatever you put on top. So I definitely have too much on my hand right now, and I need to grab a piece of tissue. The foundation I've been testing lately is this one by Dior. It's their Backstage Face and Body. I personally have been a fan of face and body foundations throughout the years. I tried the MAC one and I tried the Makeup Forever one. My favorite was the Makeup Forever because the MAC one broke me out back in the day. I don't know if they've changed anything, but even though I really liked it because I liked the color that I had, and I liked that it gave me a tiny bit of coverage, it just wasn't compatible with me. The Makeup Forever, they didn't have a perfect match for my skin, but it still gave me that fresh, dewy look that I wanted with minimal coverage. This is a little more coverage than those, but I got the wrong color, so I need to exchange it. It was really hard for me to pick based on the images they had online. I was between the 2WO, the 2 warm olive, and then there was a 3 warm olive. But if you look at the images of the models that they used to show each color, they looked pretty much the same. So I couldn't decide. And you guys can see I'm pretty pale in the center of my face, but my body is so tan. And the 2 was just too light for me, so I've been mixing it with my Fenty Beauty, which is too dark right now. That one, surprisingly, I had a hard time because I got one shade that felt too light, but I'm like, maybe I just didn't mix it enough. I'm just confused, but I ended up exchanging that for shade 300, which is what I have here. And the 300 is like too peachy. I don't know, but mixed with the Dior, it's fine. So for this purpose, it works. But the Dior I can just put in the center and it's gonna match my paleness pretty well. Put it right here. Stick a little right here. You guys probably can't even see it. I'm using the viewfinder right now, but I'm just gonna mix those two on the palm of my hand. I should get one of my little metal palettes, but it's just me. Who's ringing the doorbell? So unexpected. Yeah, I don't even need to get too close to the edge of my forehead because that's even darker. But this combo I really like just to put on with my fingertips, honestly. It's pretty good. I don't feel like I need a brush at all. So I'm gonna grab my mirror and just smooth that on my skin. And this combo just gives me really nice medium coverage, light medium, and it's a soft matte, which I prefer these days because back in the day when I was a face and body fan, I loved the dewy finish, and I still do, but it just doesn't photograph well. I need to like really powder it to infinity for it to look good. So that's not gonna work for me. And I always like to take it a little bit underneath my eyebrow. That was something I learned over the years. Like, I would just look unfinished if I didn't do that. So the contour product I've been using is the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Mocha. And I also have like a weird shade thing about this, but I feel like if I get a darker color, it's gonna be way too dark. But I don't know why it pulls a little pink on me. But when I blend it out, I've been really loving it. So I'm just really back and forth with a lot of my makeup right now. I really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury contour product that she has, the wand. I think that's like the shade of brown that I typically like to use. But yeah, I just do my forehead, my cheekbone. I don't really like live for the nose contour, honestly. But I just need to add a little definition there. But a lot of times I just skip it. And I don't really care to do jawline today because, again, it's like a daytime event. I absolutely love the Fenty foundation brush to blend. And I'm going to spray it with my Fix Plus. Beautiful. Just to help with the slip and the blending. I'm telling you, you need Fix Plus in your life. So, and I'm just going to take this brush. I'm looking in my mirror now. And just blend that out. Just really tapping that in. Contour is on, and now I'm just going to do a little bit of concealing, very minimal. This, oh no, it's like, no, you will do the triangle. So I'm taking a little bit of the Shape Tape right here. I've been back on my NARS lately, but this is what I have closest to me. My NARS is back in my storage, so in my little IKEA tower, not next to me right now. So I'm gonna use this, and just with that beauty blender, fade it out. I don't even feel like doing eyeshadow today. Maybe just a little eyeliner. I've been into doing cream shadow, but let's switch it up today. I have my Kat Von D setting powder. I'm gonna grab it with that same beauty blender just to set right underneath the eye. Oh my gosh, the other day I freaking baked the crap out of my eye for a boat ride. It was hot and humid, and it was as if I was crying. That's how my sweat was like rolling off because I had baked. I had baked so well, it literally just like rolled off of my eye, under eye. So I'm just gonna take with my face powder and just dust off the Kat Von D. Another thing that I've been going through with the baking is I've been trying to bake. I've done it like a handful of times, like for real, under here. And I freaking look like a ventriloquist doll when I do it. So I really need to keep practicing that and figure out how to keep myself from looking like that. And now I'm just going to take that same face powder and just do something light over the cheeks, and that helps smooth out that contour. And then when we do the powder on top, it's just gonna look even more flawless. Well, my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer dipped on me, so I will be using the Urban Decay bronzer, Beach Bronzer in bronze. Just go right over the areas that I used that Fenty stick. I'm gonna keep the bronze theme going with this throwback MAC Extra Dimension skin finish in double definition, and it's just gonna be a nice glowy topper for my cheeks. For highlight, even though you know I'm trying to keep it natural, I'm using my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, which has come loose from the pan, so I've been keeping it at home. Light hand. I filled in my brows and now I'm gonna do a winged liner. So I'm using the new Fenty Beauty Flyliner. I used it with a smoky eye the other day, but I haven't used it alone. But when I did use it, it was really, really good. So let's try it again today. And I just like that I don't have to struggle to get the product out. It's just so smooth. And it still is. This is really one of those star products, guys. I would definitely go out and try it. And I'm a gel liner type of person, but this is so easy. So I'm gonna go and do my wing now. And because my eyes are slightly hooded, I need to keep it open and then kind of find the opening where I can drag out the wing. And oh gosh, it's like complicated, especially when you have long curly lashes that don't let you see very well. But just try your best. And now fill in the gap. So easy. So just a very delicate wing situation today. Get into those tiny wings. So good. I am still obsessed with the eyeliner. Make sure that when you store it, and this goes for any of those liquid liners, store it this way instead of pointing down. This is the way to make sure that you're always getting product out. Now I'm gonna spritz. This is what melts everything together. I'm gonna go for a bold lip, and I'm gonna start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Tulip. That is already feeling super dry, so I'm going to layer this Fenty lipstick in Candy Venom, which is totally different from Tulip, but I'm hoping that I get a nice result from it since this is a hot pink. But it's creamier, and hopefully it will make for a comfortable long wearing lip. Here's the final makeup look. It's a natural situation with a very thin winged liner, a really bold lip, which is pulling a little more orange than it is in real life. But I also need to add a little mascara. How could I forget? And then I am gonna show you guys my outfit, which I need to like iron and put on in 5 minutes. But I have a trick for that. This baby from Amazon, best $20 ever. You don't have to be good at ironing to get the wrinkles out of your clothes.